Yes, please complete the diagram. Can you able to see this diagram?
Yes, sir.
So please complete within 2 minutes. So please draw the diagram. I'm also completing the diagram on my whiteboard. Have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you have completed, then very good. I also draw the diagrams. Okay. Please come on the whiteboard. Yes. Here I have shown that there is one plane wall. So you can show the 3D view also by drawing like this. This is nothing but the 3D view. But I'm not interested in 3D view. I'm just taking the, you can say, the front portion. So in 2D view, I have shown the wall. This is nothing but the wall. The heat is flowing through the wall. Suppose this is nothing but wall. And this side, left side is higher temperature and right side lower temperature. So heat is always flows from high temperature to the low temperature. So in this way, correct? In positive x direction. So now the heat is flowing, and that's why I have shown this point somewhat above, because y-axis represent temperature and x-axis represent length. Total length of this wall is a L, correct? And on this y-axis there is a temperature, length versus temperature. But in engineering, it is general practice. We are habitual to take small element of the system. So we are going to select a very small element of the system, that is a dx. अगर हम यहाँ पे x is equal to L कहते हैं, L is the thickness, ये thickness है वॉल का, x is equal to L, ये thickness है, तो उसमें से एकदम छोटा सा पोर्शन ले रहे dx, and this is nothing but the T1 which is at higher temperature, and this is nothing but the T2, this is nothing but the T2 which is at somewhat lower temperature, and this is dt. this vertical distance between 2 points is nothing but the dt, and this is nothing but the small element dx, and dt by dx, it is nothing but the temperature gradient. See, this is dt by dx called as temperature gradient along length. So this is nothing but the temperature gradient dt by dx along the length. Now we have to derive the one equation for the conduction. We have to get one standard equation. So now what is the procedure? The general practice. What is the Fourier law? The Fourier law says that rate of heat flow per unit area, the rate of heat flow per unit area is directly proportional to the temperature gradient of the system. Means I am writing the Fourier's law in the form of mathematical equation. Q by A is directly proportional to the dt by dx. Correct? Now the next step is, therefore Q by A is equal to minus dt by dx. Correct? Where Q is the rate of heat flow, A is the cross sectional area normal to the heat flow, K is thermal conductivity of material, and dt by dx is nothing but the temperature gradient. So therefore the next, Q by A into dx minus K dt. And now I am saying integrate on both sides. So I am going to take the integration and I am just applying the, you can say, the limits. So dx integration क्या रहेगा, x1 to x2 q by a into dx integration t1 to t2 minus k dt. So please complete up to this. Please complete up to this, and if the meeting will be over, then you have to join for 10 minutes because it's a last lecture. You have to join for 10 minutes if meeting is going to over within this article. Please complete. So I have shown the L is the thickness, L, Q is flowing, higher temperature, low temperature. Here total length is L. At this point x1 is equal to 0. यहाँ पे लेंथ 0 रहेगा क्योंकि ये ओरिजिन है. And at this point x2 is equal to L क्योंकि ये टोटल लेंथ है. वैसा टेम्परेचर का लिमिट है T1 T2, वैसा लेंथ का यूनिट है, लेंथ का लिमिट है x1 is equal to 0 because this is nothing but the origin 0 and x2 is equal to L. यहाँ पे टोटल लेंथ L आता है इसलिए x2 is equal to L. So this is according to the Fourier law. The rate of heat flow per unit area is directly proportional to the temperature gradient of the system. dt by dx is nothing but the temperature gradient. Then we have removed the proportionality sign and just equate by inserting this sign. This is minus sign. I am explaining why the minus is given. Q by a इंटू dx, ये dx लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में ट्रांसफर कर दिया और यहाँ पे सिंगल वेरिएबल रखा, एक साइड में एक ही वेरिएबल होना चाहिए। Okay, have you completed this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
first point in your mind, sir, why you have inserted this negative sign? Can you tell me why I inserted the negative sign?
Temperature is decreasing.
Very good. Temperature is decreasing. Heat always flows from high temperature to the low temperature. And to make the quantity positive, we have to insert the negative sign. Remember, your second law of thermodynamics says that the heat always flows from high temperature to the low temperature naturally, and that's why to make the quantity positive, we have inserted the negative sign. So have you completed up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I write it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just skipping the last step and the remaining portion I'm just erasing. So date also I'm going to push. So next. So this is nothing but last. But now what happened? This Q and A. This Q is a constant. A is also constant. सपोज ये मोबाइल से लेफ्ट साइड से राइट साइड में अगर हीट फ्लो होता है ऐसे नॉर्मल टू दी हीट फ्लो, तो इसका क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया सेम रहेगा या चेंज होगा? सेम मींस एरिया इज अ कांस्टेंट टर्म, heat is a constant term, that's why I have taken constant outside the then thermal conductivity अगर सपोज आपने एक एल्यूमिनियम का रॉड लिया तो एल्यूमिनियम का रॉड का थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी हमेशा एज पर लेंथ पॉइंट टू पॉइंट चेंज होगा या सेम रहेगा?
Sir, same.
Whenever you are considering the one material, then for it the thermal conductivity remains constant, means minus k T1 to T2 dt. Correct? So next step I am directly taking the integration. इसका इंटीग्रेशन क्या आएगा?
X.
Correct. X
1. 0 to L, sir.
minus k T1 to T2. If you apply limits q by a x2 minus x1 minus k T2 minus T1. Now डायग्राम में x2 का वैल्यू आता है L, राइट मोस्ट कॉर्नर, सबसे राइट साइड में, और x1 ये ओरिजिन है, यहाँ पे लेंथ 0 रहेगा. So therefore I am keeping q on left side only. सिर्फ मैं q लेफ्ट साइड में रख रहा हूं. The equation becomes minus ka T2 minus T1 divided by L. Right up to this. और अगर ये माइनस साइन निकाला, तो इक्वेशन आता है Q by K into A T1 minus T2 divided by L, means Q is equal to K into A delta T divided by L, and the final equation will be delta T upon L upon Ka. So this is the left side of derivation and this is the right side. पहले ये ब्लू का लिखो, फिर ये रेड का लिखो. प्रेजेंटेशन मेरा रेडी है डेरिवेशन का. 2 मिनट में प्रेजेंटेशन ले सकता हूं, लेकिन आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा. आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. वी आर लर्निंग एवरीथिंग फॉर आवर कंसेप्ट. And you have to join for 10 minutes. Maybe in 15 seconds the meeting will over. You have to join for 10 to 12 minutes only. We have to complete. Already I have completed, but I have to explain some other parameter.